During World War II, on the outskirts of Harbin in China, a tragedy unfolded under a false banner, Epidemic Prevention and Water Supply Department. Behind this facade, Japan's Unit 731 operated in secrecy. Far from protecting lives, it developed biological weapons and carried out brutal and inhumane experiments on Chinese individuals. Bai Chunyang has the story. Some viewers may find the details disturbing.
Certain documents have been discovered by a researcher, and they are also archived at the National Institute for Defense Studies under the Ministry of Defense. I personally visited the institute and verified them. The documents were provided by Naio Ikeda. His personnel file shows that he served as a Surgeon Major in the Epidemic Prevention and Water Purification Department of the Kwantung Army, namely Unit 731. The report, titled Observations to Symptoms Caused by Exposure to Yellow Gas, explicitly states that the experiments were conducted on human beings. Can these be considered as official documents, proving that Unit 731 conducted human experimentation using poison gas?
These historical documents you mentioned are managed under the Public Records and Archives Management Act and its related enforcement orders, and are maintained by historical, cultural, or academic materials by the National Institute for Defense Studies. Regarding the authenticity of the contents in the documents, the government is unable to make a conclusive judgment.
The truth of history can be hidden on purpose, but it can never be erased. The cruelty of Unit 731 was not a concealable secret. It was a plot, a choice made by people in labs, wearing gloves and lab coats, not helmets and rifles. From December 25th to 30th, 1949, in the Soviet Far East city of Khabarovsk, the trials of 21 Japanese war criminals and witnesses linked to biological warfare and human experimentation were held, revealing the gruesome crimes of Unit 731.
Describe in as much detail as possible the human experimentation. What exactly was conducted?
I only remember that in 1943, to test the effectiveness of vaccines, human experiments were conducted on more than 50 Chinese individuals. These people were divided into two groups, those who had received prior immunization and those who hadn't. The immunized group was further divided by the number of doses and difference in quantities. Typhus-causing bacteria was mixed into sugar water, and the individuals were forced to drink the water to induce infection.
What were the results of the experiments?
Most of them got infected. I don't remember the exact percentage. I only remember that 12 or 13 people died as a result of the experiment.
Behind the horrifying crimes of human experimentation and biological warfare, one name is inescapable: Shiro Ishii, the first commander of Unit 731. Born in 1892 in Chiba Prefecture, Japan, Ishii earned his Doctor of Medicine degree from Kyoto Imperial University in 1927. In 1936, he was dispatched by the Japanese Army General Staff Office to Harbin to establish the Kwantung Army Epidemic Prevention Department, the precursor of Unit 371.
At the time when World War II hadn't begun yet, it was referred to as the European War or the European Civil War. During the battles, the German army used chlorine gas as a chemical weapon against the French and British troops. It happened in 1915 in Ypres, Belgium. Prompted by this battle, Japan came to believe that poison gas must be researched.
Many outstanding medical professionals were deeply involved in Unit 731. The ruthless treatment of prisoners violated humanitarian principles. In fact, Nayo Ikeda used to be a member of the Osaka Medical Practitioners Association, where I also worked. I had a conversation with him back then, not related to Unit 731 at all. For this very reason, I feel compelled to continue to pursue the truth.
Bai Chunyang, CGTN, Tokyo.